What's up guys, it's Cheto here, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 things that I want the creators of Pokemon Duel to add in the game. So starting off at number 5, we have coin exchanges. So this is a topic that RX Gaming did talk about, and I am just going to add a little things that I would like, so add a little bit more detail. So instead of 750,000, I think it should be 1,000,000 for an EX figure, and then they would just work upon that. And a lot of you are probably going to say 1,000,000, that is crazy. And it kinda is. Honestly, kinda is. I don't even have 1,000,000 coins, but I think it would make you glad to see an ingot EX or ingots in general. Since right now I would just prefer a rare metal or a cube, and yeah, that's number 5. Also, it would make you think about if you want the figures or the fusions. So let's move on to number 4. Number 4 is friends. So friends would be like a button or somewhere where you would just click and then look up a player and send them a friend request, and that way you can kind of keep tabs on him, see what deck he is running or what rank he is in, and you can just maybe send a battle and easily battle each other. That way you don't have to go through the room match and so maybe you can't find them or something like that. You would just send a friend request and it would be a lot easier. So also it would inspire competitions between others. You can kind of keep tabs and okay, I have to beat this guy. Right now he is there and I have to beat him. You kind of can keep tabs on the rankings, but it's very hard to find the player that you want, and they're kind of inaccurate in how good, since there's a lot of people that tank. Anyways, let's move on to number 3. Number 3 is recording matches, saving matches. So saving matches would be once a battle is finished and you like that battle, you would just save it and then you could see it later on. It might take some space up in the update and maybe even just on the video that I recorded, but it would really help me out a lot and general Pokemon Duel content creators, because a lot of times we have amazing matches and we couldn't record them because it was on our free time, but we would like it to share them with you, and we could just go there, voice over it, and then upload it and you guys can see it. Recently I had an amazing match where I just made a comeback in the last 5 seconds, and I would have loved to share that with you, but I didn't record it, so I couldn't. And that is number 3. So moving on to number 2, that is new leagues. So I think new leagues are the most necessary right now, but they really don't make a difference. And that I think necessary is because there's a lot of matchups, or maybe you can go against a 2,500 and you're at 3,000, or 2,700 and you're at 3,000. That's a huge difference, a 300 difference, and in the beginning that's a league of difference. And honestly, they should just add some new leagues, maybe one at 2,700 and then another one at 3,000. I think the 2,700 should be called Mythical League, and then 3,000 it would be Legendary League. And since the Master League starts at 2,300, right now that I'm at 3,000, that's 700 difference. That is 2 leagues difference. So leagues, that's why I think leagues are necessary, but honestly it really doesn't game change it. So number 1 spot that I think that they should add, and they kind of are, but not really focusing on what I want. So number 1 is Alolan Pokemon. So Alolan Pokemon are the Pokemon that appeared in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon that are in the Alola region, and they haven't added a lot of them, and also they haven't added a lot of some other regions like in Kalos. I think they just have the starters and the legendaries and a few Pokemon from that region. So I would mainly just focus on Alolan Pokemon. I want that specifically, and since they added some Alolan Pokemon to Pokemon Shuffle, I think it is I think it's a perfect opportunity. The Pokemon Shuffle thing did happen a little while ago, but I still think they should add it. But this generally focuses on Pokemon on new regions, and yeah, it's specifically in Alola. I know they are adding new Pokemon every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but they up to now they haven't added any Alolan Pokemon, and I would love to see one. It doesn't matter if it would just be the starters or legendaries Incineroar, Primarina, Decidueye. I just love to see them. So yeah, guys, those are my top 5 things that I want them to add to Pokemon Duel. Comment down below what things you think they should add. And if you enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more Pokemon videos in general. And I know this is pretty short, but just wanted to say that. And see you guys next time.